Hey everyone! So throughout middle school and high school, I felt a lot different from everyone else. I stood out, I was bullied, and I had a hard time fitting in. But I was proud to be different. Maybe you know what it's like to stand out in school, to struggle, or even be bullied, whether it's with social groups, clubs, sports, or even grades and classes. Today I'm going to tell you about my struggle in high school and how it motivated me to graduate early. I had many struggles and difficult steps that needed to be taken in order for me to graduate early as a junior. I was bullied, and a lot of my peers and classmates told me that it was impossible, that I wasn't smart enough, or I just wasn't the right person to do it. Even my counselors, my teachers, and even family members tried to change my mind and didn't agree with what I was trying to do. I was often discouraged, and after a while, I even started to doubt myself and ask myself, why am I doing this? I didn't have a lot of support from my friends, but a few people in my family and even a favorite teacher convinced me that this was the right path to take and that I was doing a good job. I wanted to do this because I wanted to get ahead in my career path. And I was also being bullied so bad that my grades started dropping because I was going to class late and I was crying at school. I had a really hard time paying attention and even staying awake during class. But I stayed motivated, I worked hard in academics, and I even had to make a few sacrifices in order to do so. I took a significant amount of college courses. I even had to trade schools for 2 semesters in order to graduate with my senior class and from the school that I wanted to graduate from. My school wouldn't let me take the classes that were needed that required the credits that I had to take to graduate early. In order to walk on stage along with my older classmates, I had to sacrifice trips and assemblies and other school activities. My school kept me out of things like this. They didn't want me to have other people following in my steps. They kept me out of prom, homecoming, the grad trip, and even the senior trip. I wasn't allowed to be an ASB or anything like that. They definitely didn't want anyone following in my path. I hope in some way this strongly influences some of you and maybe even inspires those of you who felt different or bullied in school. I want you all to know that you're not alone. And even this can't set you back from your goals. Today I told you about my journey to graduation. I wanted to prove that nothing is impossible, and even when you feel like the world is against you and you feel like giving up, you can accomplish any goal for yourself. Whether it's with school or with anything else, just know that anything is possible. Don't get down on yourself, don't even doubt yourself, no matter what anyone else is telling you.